What up? I'm your host, Erica Kane Dope Dame. I'm alongside
your favorite DJ, Randy Savage.
And we got a special guest in the house tonight.
Special guest.
Stout.
Hey. Hey. And you have now stepped into the champagne room.
Cheers. Cheers.
We want to say RIP to DMX. It's been a heavy weekend for hip hop. It's been really sad, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm hurt because I was actually rooting for him. Like, and the last time I seen him was during, like, on TV wise, was during like a very hard time in my life.
Yeah.
And he came on and he was talking about being sober for a good amount of time and wanted to do a tour. And Dr. Wendy Williams was licking out on it. now, like, bitch, bye. But I really was rooting for that tour because who wouldn't want to hear some
Stop,
drop, shut it down, open up shop.
What?
Oh no, that's a rough riders road.
Man, hip hop will like. And honestly, that was just genuine what we just did.
For sure. For sure. That just flowed. That just flowed.
Like, hip hop will never be the same again. It's like all that generation of dopeness is now going, but death is a part of life. That's something, you know, we can't stop. But
you know what the beauty is? The music just lives on.
Yes.
Like, we can go back and play DMX.
Yes. We can pull up those archives where he had the whole world.
Yes.
Before he had the earth on lock, okay? You know that which one I'm talking about. Everybody's been reposting it. So
Oh, that big show.
It's like one where he had everybody.
Listen,
no. Like, when you could do that, like, you're a legend. And rest in great peace.
Rest in peace.
So how was your week this week?
My week was busy. Yeah, I was actually kind of busy. A lot of up and down and trying to figure out this, figure out that. Studio here, like, yeah. But it was good.
Same. Keeping busy, just trying to meet some deadlines.
Yeah,
definitely. Not trying to let the deadline meet me, but
right
now we're very close. We're head to head, so
I'm
just staying on it, on top of it. What about you, Mama?
Pretty much the same as everybody else. A busy week, up and down with the kids. Work. This has been a really heavy work week for me too. I got in a new position at work, so it's
That's
just
great.
like
That's great.
So it's like the training is really friggin' heavy, and like a lot of some of the co-workers I have are just very like
over it.
No, just
what, the bad mind?
No,
they're bad mind in their position.
You know when you're like the new one on the team,
and
it's like the
like the rookie.
It's like, I'm like the rookie, so they try to like, you know, and I'm more like, I get it, but still, you know what I mean. But other than that, just preparing for your interview and meeting you face to face for the first time.
Oh my god!
And she's actually really that pretty in person. And
so it's not just
for real
Instagram, but in our real life. Can we just get that on the record? Yeah. Thanks.
And like, you know, once again, we are here, and I'm happy to be here. It's blessed to be alive and well,
give thanks,
and COVID free,
right?
So let's just get right into it.
Let's do it.
Now tell us about yourself.
Well,
where'd you get that name from, Stout Tisha?
Well, Stout Tisha is actually a default name for the record, because I know a lot of people think that's my name, like it came from somewhere. The actual name is Stout. That's it.
Okay.
And that name came from the hood. I'm from jungle, born and raised. So
nice.
You know, the hood ain't really the same, but it's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hood hopper, so I don't rep next hood. That's my hood, Jungle City.
Nice.
And honestly, you want the real truth, or you
want? Yes, I want it. We want to know the real. Keep it raw and real.
Right. Well, I do that very well. So, Stout came from me actually beating up a girl when I was 13. She was older than me, and I beat her up. She was like 4 years older than me. I folded her in my hood. Like it was one of those, like I was just young and bad. Like those times I was a tomboy too. And I was literally in the hood, like sitting down, and my brethren was taking my hair out because she was gonna like do my hair in singles. And I seen somebody walking in the hood. He was with the girl, and from far I thought it was my cousin. So I was like, yo, who's that screw? Like, you know, and dudes is like, I'm looking, it's like, it's not him as they're coming closer. And then, true, I'm looking at them and I'm thinking of somebody else. The girl's like looking at me like, who the fuck, like, you know?
Yeah.
So I had to be like, wait, hold on. You're in my fucking hood. Like, what are you dealing with, fam? Like, what are you dealing with? So long story short, like, she tried to chuck the badness and I folded her. Like, I folded her, like, bad. To the point where, like, it got back, because this girl was a D-Block girl. I don't know if you guys remember back in the days of D-Block, Eglinton girls. They called the girls D-Block girls.
I'm a little older than you.
Yeah,
so I don't know if I know that.
That's what I'm saying, and that's just old for me. So, but yeah, so she went back. She actually went back and called her friends, and they came back dressed up in all black. And,
those ones.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
And apparently they were looking all over the hood for me, but Django's small. If you know Django, it's small. So, and I was sitting in the front yard of my regiment to get my hair single braided. Y'all didn't want that smoke. And then I heard that they were asking for my government name, so that means somebody ratted and told them my name. Somebody needed them to drop. You know what I'm saying? So I was bent about that. So I was like, why didn't they just tell them where I live? Because all the man was there already. Like,
and nothing could have happened to you.
Nothing could have happened. So yeah, that's where the name Stout came from. Like after banging out so much people, because I was a fighter. Like I was a fighter. But I'm grown now, you know. I moved on from those, but don't get it twisted, eh? Don't get tricked, because you could get hit. Know your toe now. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. I love Pop Smoke. Sorry, but yeah, at a moment there. But yeah, so the name literally came from just my character. Like I have a strong personality. Like, I'm stout. Like the fucking drink. Like I'm stout. Like dragon stout. Okay.
Speaking of that, do you know that that's what I was gonna do?
What?
I was gonna bring a stout for you.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And that slipped my mind.
Damn.
Slipped my mind.
It's okay because I don't like the drink. It's not.
Oh, you don't like the drink? Okay.
But if you mix it with some condensed milk and some egg and milk,
okay.
Yeah, that's how my
That's
dad.
different.
And like
That's
a
how I
peanut
grew up.
punch?
Like
That sounds like some ITAL drink, some strong
my
butt
dad,
drink.
my dad makes that all the time, and we used to drink it as kids. If we didn't have stout, he used Guinness, and you put an egg in it, and you put some milk, and you blend it up.
Wait, you said an egg?
Egg, yes. Crack one egg, and then put some condensed milk or regular milk.
I love condensed
and
milk.
put your stout, put your Guinness, and blend it up, and that.
I need to try that.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
so.
try it. Try it. It's actually really good.
Okay.
So Miss Stoutisha, you got that banger.
Yeah.
Woo. Badya.
Yeah.
Where
beginnings.
Because that track is real. So there's certain things that you mentioned in the song, right?
Yeah.
So like, where did you get that? What inspired you? And that flow is dope. It's non-stop.
I know. There's
It's
a
non-stop.
lot of different flows.
And there's stories in each.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's all facts.
It's all facts.
Honestly, that song was inspired by during that time when I went viral, the movie Wakanda that was going on. That was out, so it's like that kind of inspired it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also too, it was like I wasn't a rapper when that song came out. I was not. That was the first time ever. And it all started from the Nicki 9 situation, which I'm sure you guys know about. So,
yes.
You know, a negative situation turned to a positive situation. Yes. So, you know, give thanks for that. But that happened, and then what happened was, you know, the BBF, Big Blood Clot Fool, which is my ex. I'll take the L for that. But yeah, that's my ex, and he did a song, and the pressure was on me to answer back. Okay. So Tanto Blacks, you know.
Oh, you were saying earlier. Okay.
He now was like, Bobby, you have to answer back. I tell you long time since you're rich, because the viral thing went everywhere, like global.
And it's still going on now.
Yeah, exactly. So he heard about it way in Jamaica, and I wonder, wait. So he's linking me like, what happened? And I'm like, nothing, like, because I was still pissed about it, you know?
Yeah.
When I told him, he's like, no, you have to answer back, because I'm like, I don't rap though. just write whatever and link Sample King, and Sample King will tweak it or help you write it or whatever the case is. So yeah, me and Sample King, we met up, we worked on it together, and it was a dope turnout.
Wow,
So,
I didn't even know you worked
yeah.
with Sample King.
Sample King was
Big up
kind
to
of
Sample
managing me.
King.
Yeah, big up Sample King.
Big up
eh?
Sample King.
Big up Sample King.
Nice.
That's a real nigga right there. I love that guy. He came clutch. And
100%.
yeah, it was the creation. So now you guys know. Like, I got that help from Big Sample King.
Dope.
And
Dope.
the track is
We gotta
obviously
take a sip for
about
that.
my life. Yeah, it's about my life,
For sure.
And yeah, that's how that song came about. Bad Girl, yeah. Because I was bad, and then the people all heard, everybody learned about me because of the cussing in the elevator. So yeah, it was just like, it has to be a bad girl.
Little you tore them
Stout
apart.
t-shirt.
Yo, when I first seen that shit, I had to be
I was
playing like a
dying.
good 10 times. Like I was laughing,
Yes.
and the little boy's face was just like,
I know.
like he was gonna piss himself.
All the one that was trying to run in his sweater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, they were all saying that he,
That's
what's
so
funny
funny.
too? Like at first, his parents tried to come on a rura, like on a thing,
why are you batting up my
yeah,
son?
like try to tame because I guess they're like from a region or wherever the fuck. I don't give a fuck, but I'm a known bitch. So small world. The people they fuck with is people that know me and they know not to fuck with me.
Right.
So that had to get fixed early. But I saw her in the elevator one day. And I was just like, yeah, like so what up? Like this is me. You have all your little Somalis on the fucking gram, tweaking, trolling. This is me.
Yeah.
You guys all know where I live. I'm on the brands, 8th floor,
Wow.
yeah. So that's what it was.
That definitely was. It's dope and funny. Like how it was. It literally blew everybody away. Another question I have for you is, you made it public to social media that you had to do some time.
Yes.
So coming out, doing that, how was the transition with coming back into the hip hop scene?
Oh my God. Well, first of all, I really thought I was rotting away. I was so mad because it's like, when that viral situation happened, I had just recently lost my mom.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
rest in peace to
Rest
my
in
mother.
peace. Rest in peace.
Yes,
Yes.
that was my rock, my backbone. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And I was going through a moment, literally, and then all of a sudden, kicks on my door 3 days straight, turned into me cussing some youths, turned into me dating one of the guys because the big blood clot who actually wasn't a kid, he was a grown up. He's younger than me, but he was a grown up. He was 22 at the time with these little 11, 12, 13-year-olds. So yeah, it was just an idiot thing. But yeah, so it was a bad time. So when that happened, I was excited about because I'm like, okay, God's gonna make something happen for me after all of that. The storm, the calm's coming.
Yes.
And then boom, this fucking trial comes up. Because my charge was from 2016 for the record.
Okay.
It happened in 2016 and I never went into prison until 2018. So I've been out on bail the whole time.
Okay.
And then boom, they just hit me with the trial and then boom, one thing led to the next, convicted. And that was that. So
But you're out now.
Yeah, so when I came out now, it was like, when I was in there, I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna come back into this light? I just been sitting and I'm a rookie at it anyways. I wasn't always a rapper, I was more a singer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I more sang. People who know me, they know I sing. So they actually want me to bring out that singing side, which is coming out, the transition at first, it was kind of crazy because I was sitting for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And sitting for 2 years, I was used to a set procedure, protocol, every day, same thing. And it's very little to do.
Well, cheers.
Yeah.
I see you on big billboard downtown, Young Street, on the mixtape. Congrats on that. Cheers once again.
Cheers.
So-
Cheers.
So how's that? How did that become?
I'm hungry. I came out and with the transition, I want to get back into this, like, because there was a lot that I had to show.
Yes.
That people don't know, so I want to tap into that. So it's like, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Like, and as a female, it's hard, you know. And that's fine. I'll go through the struggles. I'll take the L. That's fine. I'll invest in myself. I'll take the L. I'll do whatever I gotta do.
Yes.
Because all I know is that I'm gonna do this, and I'm not shit at the craft. So I'm definitely gonna make noise. And I made noise because I'm on the fucking billboards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I just
Yes.
touch road. So
Yes.
yeah. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yeah.
For that.
Yes.
Who are some local artists that you wouldn't mind working with?
I wouldn't mind working with Goldie London.
Goldie
Nice.
London.
Big up
Yeah.
to her too.
Big up
She's
Goldie.
doing good out there.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. Like, Goldie's my friend from before the London. Like, that's my Gretchen. So before she even started rapping, you know, I know her big for doing the hair and stuff.
Nice.
Like,
Okay,
hair
okay.
gold panner. That's what she named Goldie.
Okay.
But Goldie, like, she sat for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But she came back with a fucking, like, a punch.
Yeah.
She's up and gunning, and I'm proud of her. So big up yourself, Goldie. Straight from
Goldie.
Stoutisha. Stout.
Dope. Dope.
Yeah, so if I was to do a track with anybody, because you can't be doing tracks with anybody. Everybody wants to hop on, you know, everybody wants to get that wave through people. And it's like, you can't be doing that
You
with
gotta be
anybody.
dope too. To be cool.
Exactly.
You gotta be dope.
Exactly, because I know what I'm putting out is gonna be dope, so I need that to match my fly. So
Miss
definitely go
Stoutisha.
yeah.
So I know, okay, there's certain artists you want to work with. What about like beefs? Do you have any beef with any female or any male rappers?
I have no beef with no females, no male rappers. I said it in my freestyle that I just dropped. I want to win.
Yeah.
No hate in my blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did say you bitches are my sons, but that's affirmation for my declaration. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no problem with none of you females, none of you guys. Kudos to all you guys. Everybody doing their thing. Keep doing your thing. Like, we're all doing this, and I rate everybody that's putting in that effort and really trying to put us on the map. Because Toronto, like, Drake busted open, yes, but we gotta keep it going, and it's hard for us over here. So I'm just happy that everybody's hungry, everybody's doing their thing. Like, we're seeing a lot of creativity from Toronto people, and we have a lot of talent.
Yes,
so it's just a beautiful thing to see. So big that up.
Big up the whole city.
Big up.
Toronto is an amazing place, beautiful people, amazing talent. We just need to stick together and stop with the hatred and the bad mind and the watchy eye and work together. We admire all these people in the States.
Right?
We have more talent than most of them.
Right.
And that's being said respectfully. So tell us the top 5 things we need to know about Stoutisha.
That you need to know. Okay. Listen, my biggest fear is spiders. So I always do like a spider check. Like when I go in there.
You're doing a spider check. That's so funny.
I hate spiders as big as me might see. Because I'm a tall one, you know? Like stallion, yeah. We stallions.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm afraid of spiders. Like like my reaction to seeing a spider would probably harm me. Like, that's how scared I am.
Gotcha.
Really?
Yeah.
Jump down the stairs.
That's one. That's one. What's 2?
2, another thing is I'm not really a dog person. I own a dog, but that's because it's small and it's mine.
Oh, what kind of dog is it?
It's a Shih Tzu and a Yorkie mix.
Aw,
Teddy. Yeah.
that's cute.
So cute. I know.
What's
Brett stinks though, but he's so
Our girl Shan on the production team, she owns a dog.
What kind of dog? Oh,
A Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
See, the little dogs I like. I'm trying to get a teacup now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Number 3.
3. No, I'm engaged now.
Woo!
Yes.
Congrats!
So-
Cheers!
Yes, cheers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Cheers.
stopped for
Cheers.
2 years,
Cheers.
touch road. I'm gonna get good man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Amen. God is good.
Congratulations.
God is good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Number 4.
4. Oh my god.
Oh my God, bonita.
I want a daughter. So if you guys hear that I'm pregnant one day, yeah.
Amen. And
There
you
you
will
go.
be. Claim it. Manifest it. It's yours. And number 5.
Number 5, I'm woke. So yeah.
Wicked.
You know what I said in the bad girl? Them wake the lioness when she asleep. Like literally, did I count sheep? Now I'm woke. Gonna see it? There be blood clotting I get eat. Yeah, that way. So I'm woke. So just beware of me. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on me. I'm
So
woke.
with that being said, are you pro-vaccine or anti-vaccine?
Listen, vaccine, I want big blood clot food, okay? Make vaccine move for me. So vaccine can't touch me. I'm not with the vaccine thing. I don't want that in me.
But why? Why though?
Because it's a population control. I don't trust it. First of all, which vaccine them can make in such a short time like that? There's AIDS going on. They still can't even make a cure for that. All of a sudden you have vaccine for this new virus.
Preach.
And there's a new strand too. So why are we taking this vaccine?
And you know what? What she's saying is right, because you know my mother has also passed away, and she passed away from cancer. They didn't have no cure. Thank you.
Exactly, no cure.
No cure.
But now you can get this cure. It's a population control, and I've seen a lot of things that have been shared for us to be aware of what's going on. Like I seen a video where a guy went and got the vaccine, and he put a magnet, like you know those CD on your fridge.
Yeah.
He put it on one side, it never stuck. The side where he got the shot, it stuck.
But what if there was a real twist? What if we think by not getting the vaccine, it's a thing? But what if it is the people who take the vaccine are actually okay? Nobody can live forever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, like the people who take the vaccine will be okay.
Yeah.
It's the people that don't. That's the population control, because people tend to be sheeps, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, everybody's against this, so whatever.
I'm gonna be against it.
You know what I mean? But sometimes, what if it could actually be okay for us to take the vaccine? We're all vaccinated. All of us are vaccinated.
Yeah, we are. We do. Yeah, that's true. We are.
Yeah, but it's also okay as we are.
Yeah, so why should we be afraid? I'm just being a devil's advocate, guys.
That's fine.
I'm just saying, like, what's wrong if we take it to save our life? Because our kids cannot go to school without it.
Yeah.
We can't do certain things without it.
Yeah.
So what if this actually is okay?
I'm gonna disagree with that because once again, we are in a pandemic, so the internet is a very powerful source.
Mm-hmm.
Them not lack to tell us nothing. So anything we need to know, we are find out.
Mm-hmm.
So anything we need to know, we are finding out.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is this: there's been a lot of informal videos and stuff that have shown the results, the backlash from it, like people having nerve problems, like they're now twitching and stuff. We don't want that. So it's better. It's like, what do? Do it just to find out and see if it will get you the same way, or just play it safe and don't do it at all.
She actually showed me a video of a woman's face actually, like it
dropped.
was like, no, it was like, you know, like a, what do you call them? If me and you are on the both sides of it and we're up and down on it. The perk.
Oh, the teeter-totter. Okay.
The woman's face
like
was
it
like
just
a teeter.
dropped.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
So there's no muscle, there's no nothing going on.
Yeah. Like it's crazy.
I tell you about this vaccine, man. I tell you about this whole thing. Period. Like
somebody who I know, they're a friend of mine. Their client's wife got the vaccine.
Yeah.
She complained of a headache and died 10 minutes later. This is Toronto, Canada.
What are you telling me? This is Toronto.
This is Toronto, Canada. And then there's stories that we don't
God.
know.
And that's another thing with the news, eh? The news is
they know
what they're doing. So they want to scare us right now. They want to scare us and put all the worst stories to do with the vaccine or the virus. They show us all. They magnify all the horrible stories.
Yes.
And realistically, like overall, it's not even as bad as what they're magnifying. But they just want to scare us, you know what I'm saying? So it's all like an illusion and everything. Like you just gotta trust in God alone, because at the end of the day, God not give us nothing we can't handle.
No.
Really.
And also, guys, I have to say that we are drinking some great wine. And I gotta big up the I Wine.
Who is the sponsor?
The I Wine is the sponsor.
Great wine.
This one,
It's like nice and cute and strong.
The I Wine. The I Wine.
Listen, it looked like it's nothing, but it has me lit right now.
Right?
I'm sweating profusely.
Profusely.
Profusely, yeah.
Profusely.
Jeez,
And I gotta big up also Cutie the Don for this amazing outfit.
Yes, it's cute.
Like, I've been getting compliments on the outfit. It's so cute.
It goes with the
Thank you.
As soon as I seen her, I was like, yeah, I like
Right?
that. I'm a suits person, so I like sets. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Old
just
school,
started getting into sets.
Yeah?
Me, I love my
Sets is a thing now though, so I'm not surprised. Yeah.
But that was a thing.
I just like to wear like
Yeah.
my nice little pants, like you know
Yeah.
what I mean, and my nice little silk tops, or
Yeah.
like my hoodies and
Yeah.
whatever, you know. But big you up, and also what I wanted to ask you. You ever thought about getting into acting?
Why does everybody? I keep having this conversation with people.
Because I like me meeting you for the first time physically and feeling your energy
Yeah.
and how you talk, your
Yeah.
facial expression.
Yeah.
Like, you can definitely go into act. Like, you have that about you. Like, where you
Yeah.
can be a triple threat: a singer, an actor, a rapper.
Ah.
I think that, like a
Very
Queen
good. I
Latifah.
like that.
Exactly.
Like a
I
Queen
like
Latifah.
that.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
It's crazy you said that, because I've had a lot of different conversations with like people in your position and other people just in that field, you know, playing around with things. Because like I said, right now during this pandemic, a lot of our talent's coming forth, right? So you see there's a lot of different series stuff going on in
Yes.
Toronto. So like, you know, the topic has come up, the idea, the suggestion, and I might be working on something with somebody. You know, you never know.
Nice,
You
nice.
never know.
Nice,
So
nice.
yeah, so I'm definitely
Nice.
into that. So I'm
Beautiful.
definitely, yeah.
Beautiful.
I'll tell you this. Before my incarceration situation, like I was always a Christian. Like I grew up in a Christian home. So obviously like I believe in God and I'll read my little scriptures here and there. But I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't inclined with God. I wasn't inclined. I was too bossy, too busy, too in on myself and everything else. Exactly. So like they say, everything happens for a reason, and I know for a fact my situation going to prison happened for a reason.
Yes.
That was God's work.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna give them advice, it's to trust in God, because if you have that connection, yo, so many doors are open for you. That's why let me tell you something. In the last 5 years, before the viral, I lost my mother, okay, and she fought for a year on life support, and then I lost her. I got arrested. I was on bail for 2.5 years, and then went in. When I went in, taken away from my son, and while I was in, my nephew died.
Oh,
And
God.
my release date was actually the same day as my nephew's birthday. So our last conversation, it was like in October, my birthday in 2019. You know,
You're a Libra.
Yes.
Okay.
Pick up the Libra then. We're balanced, you know? So
Yes.
yeah, we were talking about him making sure he gets me my birthday card. And right after that, now I call again just to check about my rent and stuff, because I had to keep my place afloat while I was in. And I called to receive the bad news. So those things could have easily made me, I did feel like giving up. I wanted to just say fuck everything, because I said everything got bad for me. Like what's worth trying? But I had so much people in my corner as support. And prison, it's bad, but they have a lot of resources in there to help you, believe it or not. And if you utilize them, you could get so much help from it. And I did some programs that made me really just reflect and reevaluate, like how I think, how I go about certain things. So like the Stout that I was before, where like I'll lick down anybody for no reason, like just look at me wrong. I'm not that person no more. Like I'm grown now, and I want people to see that. So
Yes.
any female, if they're gonna do anything, trust in God and believe in yourself, your craft. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. And if they're gonna do that, you need to exit from them. They can't be in your circle, because you're elevating. So if they can't add to your elevation, then nothing they're wrong. It's that simple. So that's my attitude from my touch road. If I don't see you supporting my thing, if I don't see you checking in on me or trying to repost or saying, yo, can I do this for you? And you know you can help my situation, you're not for me. And that's fine, because I don't need you. Because God never gives any of us anything that we can't handle.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this. So yeah, that's the advice that I'll give.
We're going to get into Miss Sautisha's song.
Give them the classic bad girl, you know?
The classic bad girl.
Classic.
Here it goes.
Big blood clot fool. Now look what I'm at me doing. Toronto turned me into a fucking rapper. I used to be a blood clot rapper. Now it's a thing, eh? It's a blood clot thing, eh? Well, alright then. What your thing is about your thing. Root your thing is a root your thing. What your thing is about your thing. Root your thing is a root your thing. Everything go back.
love that song. You're like,
Trying to turn me into a fucking rapper. I used to be a bum clot scrapper. Now it's a thing, eh? It's a blood clot thing, eh? Well, alright then. But your thing is a bad your thing. Root your thing is a root your thing. But your thing is a bad your thing. Root your thing is a root your thing. Everything go back, 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 back. Every door go knock, knock, knock. Chemicals. Now everybody's not giving close. Then trust me, I'll turn this negative into a plus. I was shot before. Used to walk with a team on the block before. Never ran from a fight, never back before. Used to use gel, yes, and I mopped the floor. I did it for the love and the likes and I want any war, any beef, any fight me the right. I'm a grown ass bitch, and you write me the love, so the Nicky 19 that done. At first I did it for the gram life, and I realized it's what the fans like. Now all I need is just one mic. Never eat these buns like Klondike. I'm the dance bitch, Trina. I get hits like Tina. When I'm a skirt, Tina. I'm wearing somebody's Tina. But in a real life, you're not for wonder. Not a thing, no Rosie, I spanda. Lightning strike me for the thunder. Kick off the face and me come from a kanda. Hey, bad girl thing is a bad girl thing. Rude girl thing is a rude girl thing. Bad girl thing is a bad girl thing. Rude girl thing is a rude girl thing. Bad girl thing is a bad girl thing. Rude girl thing is a rude girl thing. Bad girl thing is a bad girl thing. Rude girl thing is a rude girl thing. Like the ladies when she asleep. Like literally, in a country. Now walk. On the scene, now every blood clot thing I get ease. Never ready for the war like kingdom. You're the army lead of the kingdom. That's a real bad girl from Kingston. Just one phone call, everything done. So fuck around if you want to. Anywhere you're high, we are on you. Everything I need will come true. I shot this time when I come through. I'm sexy, baby boo. We sexist niggas can get it too. Faces in the club, nigga, let us do. One big blood clot, but that's crew. Bad girl thing is a bad girl thing. Rude girl thing is a rude girl thing. Bad girl thing is a bad girl thing. Rude girl thing is a rude girl thing. Everything go rock, 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 pepper. Every door go knock, knock, knock. Chemical. Now everybody's not gonna be called. Then trust. Now don't turn this negative thing to a plus.
You have vintage and champagne room. Once again, I'm your host, Erica Queso Dane, alongside
DJ Randy Savage.
and the amazing
Special
guest.
Big blood clot.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.